Welcome to Mastering the Art of Service. I'm Faye Hill. My mission here today is to assist you in developing skills that will assure you the quality of service you desire to take your organization to the next level. Max Lucado says in his book entitled The Applause of Heaven that the desire for excellence is a gift of God that is much needed in our society today. It is characterized by a respect for quality and a yearning to use God's gifts in a way that pleases Him. This quest for excellence is a mark of maturity. When we serve in a mediocre way, not only is our reputation at stake, but so is our commitment to God. Are we as an organization stepping up to this quest for excellence, or are we walking away from it? Dependable and excellent customer service allows you to achieve an above-standard reputation for your organization that so many are trying to get to but not actually receiving. Let's think back for a moment on some great experiences that we've had with exceptional service. The luxury car dealerships actually make you feel like a welcome guest would feel in their home. Whether in the showroom or the service department, you feel like a welcome guest. There's a 5-star hotel in Las Vegas that can refer to the last time you were a guest in their hotel. They can even look up what you had for dinner on that visit. Some of the local grocery stores actually show you to your destination instead of pointing you to the aisle where your product is. They give you great eye contact and call you by name. Now that's exceptional service. One thing these companies all have in common is a desire to deliver above-standard service to their customers. They are on that quest for excellence. They all know that the service rendered represents how your company is perceived. An opinion is formed of you and your staff on the first contact within seconds that you make with a customer, whether on the telephone or in person. Let's use a church for an example and take a look at a typical business day.
Another day of phone calls. I can't wait for this day to be over. Mount Hope Baptist Church.
Hi, this is Mrs. Johnson. May I speak to Pastor Douglas, please?
You will need to call the administrative office for that. Do you have the number?
No, I don't.
555-921-1310.
Okay, thank you.
Mount Hope Baptist Church, how may I direct your call?
May I speak with Pastor Douglas, please?
One moment.
Pastor Douglas' office.
Yeah, I need to speak to the pastor. Who is this?
This is his administrative assistant. How can I help you?
No, you can't help me. I really need to speak to the pastor.
I'm sorry, he's out in a meeting. You would have to leave a message.
No, thank you.
As you can see, the caller was not very happy with the way this call ended. Let's apply some basic telephone courtesies. First of all, remember to smile when you pick up the receiver. A smile makes all the difference in your voice. The caller can actually feel your smile through the receiver and they feel like you really care. Secondly, use these 4 call courtesies. Identify your organization, introduce yourself, and offer to help. When possible, refer to your caller by their name. We all like to hear our name called. This is the reason that most businesses implement this rule with their customer service department. It makes your communication more personal and much better received. Next, when transferring a call, always give an introduction to the other party of who you are transferring to them. The person who the call is transferred to is then able to call the caller by their name. You've immediately given the caller a personal touch. Last, listen to what the caller is saying and always provide an immediate response. Often you have to negotiate with the caller. Successful negotiation means the ability to reach a compromise. Always remain positive and service-oriented. Are we ready to try this call again? Now remember, every caller needs assistance. Offer to help. Most business is lost due to poor service and poor treatment of the customer. Don't forget, this is God's business and we can't afford to lose His customers.
Lord, I open up my mind and heart to your will. Use me to glorify your name and represent your kingdom during this workday. Mount Hope Baptist Church, this is Tina. How may I serve you?
This is Mrs. Johnson. May I speak with Pastor Douglas, please?
Mrs. Johnson, you will need to call the administrative office to speak to Pastor Douglas. Here's the number for your reference. 555-632-1013.
Thank you.
It's been my pleasure to serve you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you for calling Mount Hope Baptist Church. This is Sonia. How may I serve you?
Hi, this is Mrs. Johnson. May I speak to Pastor Douglas, please?
Good morning, Miss Johnson. I will transfer you to his administrative assistant, Lisa, and she'll be able to assist you.
Pastor Douglas' office, this is Lisa. How may I serve you?
Hi, Lisa. I have Miss Johnson on the line, and she wants to speak with the pastor.
Thank you. You can transfer her now.
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. This is Lisa. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Is the pastor available?
No, ma'am. He's out of the office all day today. I'll be happy to take a message for him if you'd like.
Well, I really need to speak to someone today.
How may I assist you? Would you like to speak with another minister on staff?
Yes, that would be fine, thank you.
Okay, his name is Reverend Barry, and let me transfer you to him.
Thank you so much. You've been very helpful.
You're quite welcome. Have a nice day.
Much better. Now let's go back to the front desk at the church.
Hello, I'm Reverend Gales. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here at 12 o'clock. I'm a little too early, but is there a restroom I could use?
Down the hallway to the right.
Excuse me, down this hallway?
Down that hallway to your right.
Thank you.
Mount Hope Baptist Church, can I help you?
Yes. Could I speak to someone in your substance abuse ministry?
One moment.
The mailbox for the substance abuse ministry is full. Your call is being transferred to the operator.
Mount Hope Baptist Church, can I help you?
Yes, you just transferred me to the substance abuse ministry mailbox, and it was full.
Well, I guess no one has checked it yet. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
No, that's all right.
Always show someone to their destination instead of pointing them. First of all, this will allow you to make sure that they get there, and then second, this ensures that they were important enough for you to take the time to help. If you are unable to show them personally, find someone around you who can. Let the caller know what you're doing. Never just drop a call into voicemail. Offer to take a message if the voicemail is full and assure the caller that you will see that the message gets to someone. Let's try this a different way and see what happens.
Hello, I'm Reverend Gales. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here at 12 o'clock. I'm a little early. Is there a restroom I could use?
Yes. Oh, Michael, can you show Reverend Gales to the restroom, please?
Oh, sure. How you doing today, sir?
Thank you.
By the way,
Yes.
who are you coming to see?
Reverend Stinson.
I'll let him know that you're here.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh. Reverend Stinson, Reverend Gales is up front to see you. Thanks. Thank you for calling the Mount Hope Baptist Church. This is Tina. How may I serve you?
Yes, I would like to speak to someone in your substance abuse ministry, please.
There's no one in the office from the substance abuse ministry at this time. Let me transfer you to their voicemail.
The mailbox for the substance abuse ministry is full.
Their voicemail is full at this time. Let me have your name and number, and I'll make sure that someone gets back with you.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. My name is Derek, and my number is 555-662-5908.
It's been my pleasure serving you.
Did that sound a little better? Now, what's wrong with this picture?
Girl, guess who was in the office today?
Who?
You'll never believe it.
Who was in the office?
take a guess.
Lucy, who was in the office?
Braylon.
Mount Hope Baptist Church, how may I direct your call?
Yes, Reverend Mathis, please.
One moment. How did he get in the office?
She let him in.
You have reached the office of Reverend Mathis. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. Leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Hello, Reverend Mathis. This is David Jones. A member of your church gave me your telephone number, and I was just calling it.
Mount Hope.
Yes, I have left 5 messages for Reverend Taylor. He hasn't returned any of my calls. Who can I speak with about this problem?
I'm sorry, Reverend Taylor's at a conference.
Well, when will he be back?
I don't know.
Who does know?
More frustrated customers. In your mind, think about how you would feel if you were the caller on the other end. Here are a few things to make it go a little bit easier. Change your voicemail daily to reflect what your schedule is for the day, and if you will be out of the office and when you will be returning calls. Provide all the information that the caller needs. This will eliminate half of your voicemails. Don't forget to smile when you leave your messages. Someone should have your schedule besides you. Let your office know where you are and when you will return. Never ever say, "I don't know." It sounds much better to say, "Let me find out for you." Use a friendly tone of voice. Why in the world would anyone answer a business telephone in an unfriendly tone of voice? Most people are very easily offended and they remember your comments for a long time to come. Be aware of the listener's perception. Every call is unique. At the end of the day, sound the same as you did at the beginning. Let's try this a different way and see what happens.
Good morning, Sonia.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine.
May I have 5 copies of this, please?
Sure.
When you finish, bring it to my office.
As soon as I can.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Mount Hope Baptist Church. This is Sonia. How may I serve you?
Hi, could I speak with Reverend Mathis, please?
Reverend Mathis is not in the office today. Would his voicemail be acceptable?
Yes, that'll be fine, thanks.
It's my pleasure to connect you. Have a blessed day.
Hello, today is Monday, August 27th. You reached the office of Reverend Mathis, pastor of Christian education, and I will be out of the office all day today in meetings and will not be checking my message until tomorrow morning. Please leave me a message and I will be happy to return your call at that time.
Hello, Reverend Mathis. This is David Jones. A member of your church gave me your telephone number. I was calling in regards to the blood drive that we're having. Could you please return my call at 214-555-6321? Thanks.
Thank you for calling Mount Hope Baptist Church. This is Sonia. How may I serve you?
Yes, this is Mrs. Green. I've been trying to reach Reverend Taylor. I've left several messages. His voicemail says that he's at a church conference. Can you tell me when he'll be back?
That's a good question, Miss Green. Let me find out for you. May I put you on hold for a minute?
Of course. Thanks for your help, Sonia.
Reverend Mathis, how has your day been?
Tina's been so long. I am so exhausted. I know I got 100 emails, 1,000 phone calls. I don't think I'm going to get to anybody today. If anybody calls for me, tell them I'm gone for the day.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
The church is starting to mirror corporate America. As a church official, you are taking on responsibilities just like that of corporate executives. Determining the order to return your phone calls is a very important decision. You must take time out to check your voicemail on a regular basis and return all phone calls. It's imperative that you meditate, prioritize to better serve your customers, just like this.
Good afternoon, Reverend Mathis. How has your day been?
Tina's been a long day, but it's been a good day. I'm glad to be here. I know I got about 1,000 messages to return, so I'm going to get real busy, get up there and call these people back, and I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
The church is the spiritual keeper of your community. You never know when one's life spirit might be in your hands. Here's a perfect example.
Mount Hope Baptist Church.
I need someone to pray with me.
You will need to call the administrative office and ask for a minister.
Will you please just pray with me? Every minute counts right now.
One moment, please.
This was a very sensitive situation. You cannot see through the telephone. You never know what your immediate attention might be able to prevent. Let's look at a better way of handling a situation like this.
Thank you for calling Mount Hope Baptist Church. This is Tina. How may I serve you?
I need someone to pray with me.
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Who you are matters. You're one of God's creations, and that matters. Things may be going bad right now, but it's nothing that God can't handle. Let's pray together, and I will connect you to a minister who will further assist you.
Thank you. That's just what I needed.
Father God, we come to you right now, asking.
We must remember at all times that we are striving for a higher standard, and that requires a conscious effort on all our parts. Research shows it takes 21 days to change a habit or develop a new one. That's 21 consecutive days of doing something a little differently. Why not try this for 21 days and see what happens? Watch your level of service change. You might say, this all sounds very good, Faye, but you have no idea as to the stress that goes along with our job on a daily basis. How do we handle the stress and still deliver this quality service? I'm glad you asked that question. You all have a great benefit, other Christians surrounding you. When you're feeling stressed and facing tough situations, go to one of your coworkers and ask them, can you pray with me for just a moment? You'll be surprised at how God can make a difference. You have just witnessed a few scenarios that could be a part of your daily routine. Church business has its own unique set of issues. Your day involves some difficulties that are not found in a corporate setting. However, the principles of delivering service are exactly the same, whether delivering that service to a client or a church member. You must remember that we are representing God, and the church is God's business. We are servants delivering a product, and that product is service. Wouldn't it be great to deliver service with a passion for excellence? Your jobs are very distinctive. You are dealing with issues and problems that are connected to people. You come across different personalities and different needs on a daily basis. How can you handle each separate situation and still deliver this above standard quality of service? The first thing to remember is God created you to do a good work. Ephesians 2:10 says that in Christ Jesus, God created you to do a good work, which He planned for you in advance to live your whole life doing. And the second thing to remember is the basic skills that we have given you here today. This will assure you the quality of service that you desire. I trust that you've received some valuable information here today that will take your service to the next level. And for some of you, it's just a reminder that outstanding customer service is what sets you apart from the organization down the street. Here are a few statistics for you. In Dallas, Texas, there are 2,603 churches, of which almost half are African American. What's to keep your church member happy to remain a part of your family? You are. Thank you for joining me here today. It's been my pleasure to serve you.